Hey, what's going on, guys? Like Butter here, bringing you a Gears of War 3 ranked commentary today on Ravendown. This is actually a King of the Hill gameplay. I don't usually do King of the Hill gameplay, so I thought I would switch it up. I'm playing with a few buddies. I'm playing with Gun. I'm playing with Gold Glove, my boy Franchise, and also Slim Cognito. We're running a full squad, and I had a pretty decent game. But what you're gonna see here is that when it comes to King of the Hill, you're not necessarily going to have a really good kill-death ratio. That's not how it works, because you're constantly in action all the time. So what you're going to see is you're going to see me die a lot. You're going to see me get a lot of kills. It's going to be back and forth. You're going to see me rolling into about 5 guys just to, break the cap and stuff. And to be honest, King of the Hill is really looked down by when it comes to clips, like looked down on for some reason. And to be honest, it's one of the most competitive game types that you could possibly play. And I don't completely understand that logic sometimes. And it's really fun to just kind of get into a King of the Hill match and just run with a full squad. It's definitely a game type you need to run with a full squad on. But I wanted to do this commentary today. I think it's going to be about an 11-minute video. The reason I wanted to do it is because I feel like I haven't done a commentary where I've actually sit down and talked over some gameplay in a while. I've been doing a lot of video logs since coming back from PAX East 2012. I don't know why I said 2012, you guys obviously know. But we came back from PAX East, and I had so many vlogs to upload, I kind of spaced them out a little bit because I didn't want to completely rape you guys with vlogs. I just did a video with Razor Edge, so it's been pretty much just either a dual com or like a live commentary. So I actually do have a few things to talk to you guys about today, and I thought it would be a good chance to do it over this gameplay. So first thing I want to get into is last night I was in a weird mood, and I don't know, for those of you guys who edit videos, you guys probably know what I'm talking about. But randomly you just get in this mood where you feel like editing, you feel like getting stuff done, you feel like being productive. And so what I did is I just really felt like I wanted to edit something, and I was like, well, I've been letting my Shoddy Snipes montage sit in the timeline for frickin' I don't know how long, probably 3-4 weeks by now. Because as most of you know, there was a Shoddy Snipes game type that was up for a weekend, so it was like I only recorded for like 2 days, but I got some decent clips in there. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. And the thing that I like the most about what I did on the edit of this montage is that it's, a lot of people like my montages because of my clips, but also because of my originality. I really like to keep it original, do things that not a lot of people have done. And I thought of a cool idea. And this idea was that it's going to be a little, I don't want to ruin it for you guys, but it's going to be kind of like a movie almost, like throughout the montage. There's kind of a catch at the end of the montage where there's this woman that's supposed to be helping you out, and she's helping me as the the player throughout the montage, and supposedly you guys are supposed to be stopping me. And at the end, I don't want to ruin the ending. You guys are gonna have to see, but it's very cool. I think you guys are going to like it, and that should be out within a week, I want to say. That's where I'm at with that, because I always like to give myself a little more time just in case. I think I only rushed like 2 or 3 montages, and when I rush something and it doesn't come out the way I expect it to, I really get anal about that stuff, and it makes me want to go back. I'm the type of person where I use Twixtor in Vegas, for those of you who don't know, and it takes forever to render in Vegas when I'm Twixtoring clips in there, because I only use After Effects for like Twitch and a few other effects, simple effects. I'm not great with After Effects yet. I'm hoping to get better, but that's where I stand with that. I don't see the reason in using Twixtor in After Effects unless you're playing Call of Duty or something, because You know, in Gears of War, you can only Twixter in a few areas. You have to make sure there's not a lot of like movement in order to do it. In some montages, you guys have probably seen like where it's slow motion, but there's a lot of ripples. And the reason for that is because the Twixter tries to add like a morphing effect to make it look smoother when really it just kind of fucks it up. So I make sure I use Twixter when there's not much you know, movement at all. So that's why it takes so long, but it could literally take me like an hour and a half to render something and be ready to upload it. And if I see one little tiny thing wrong with the montage, I will go back and change it, because I don't know why, I need things to be the way I want them, like 100%. So that's just where I'm at with that. I don't want to rush it, and the gun got me stuck in the truck. What a troll. So that's where I am with that. And also I got a few other things to talk to you guys about. One being my Let's Play on Nightmare House 2. A lot of you guys love that, and you know, I'm so pissed off that I haven't been able to put out videos lately, but I was gone for a week and I came back, and I've been doing a lot of stuff with school. I had a long weekend, but I was out almost every single night. So what kind of sucks about that is because the only time I like to do Nightmare House videos is at nighttime, because I feel like it kind of beats the purpose if I play it during the day. So I've been busy almost every night, and on top of that, I actually did a couple days ago kind of suck it up and be like, all right, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna come home early. I came home at like 1 o'clock, I think, from my friend's house, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna play some Nightmare House 2. And what happened was I actually got on, played a little bit, recorded a little bit, and the game for some reason keeps like skipping, keeps making popping noises in my ear set. And as you can see, I picked up the sawed-off shotgun right here, got a double, and then the on-screen trip. I don't usually do that. I actually picked up the shotgun on accident, but once I noticed I had it, I said, fuck it. Look at that, 4 kills with it. What a dickhead I am. But anyways, so I came home and it was just messing up a lot. I don't know what it was. The game just kept glitching. It kept dropping frames. It kept skipping. So I got fed up with it because I ruined so much time trying to figure it out that I was like, you know what, I'm just going to restart my computer and I'll play another day. So don't worry, guys. I promise you the Nightmare House videos will come back. It's just for those of you guys who are in college or maybe even high school, you know that once you get around the April area, since I get out of school in May, I think it's probably the first week in May, teachers really start piling on all the work that they kind of, you know, slacked off during the year and, you know, maybe are behind schedule. Well, they pile up all that work while you're freaking, you know, trying to stay up with all your classes, and it's really frustrating. So I'm just doing my best to, you know, to stay up with my channel and stuff. I actually do have some good news for you guys, though. I got in contact. Big shout out to Control Gun. I might as well give him the shout out during this video because he's actually playing in it. I'm giving him a shout out because he's the one who's helped me with my partnership situation, and I am most likely getting my partnership back in about probably 5 to 6 days. And I wouldn't have had the confidence to send in the counter notice if it wasn't for Gun, because I honestly didn't know that the music I used was actually technically fair use. And on top of that, WMG doesn't check their messages, so I should be all set. And you know, I sent YouTube an email saying that basically, even though it's fair use, I'm willing to have the video down anyways, so there shouldn't be any problems there. I should have my partnership back in about 5 to 6 days, and I am so excited for that because that means that I can finally change my fucking background. Some of you guys are probably like Butter, what do you mean you haven't been partnered? I actually haven't been partnered since January 15th, because that's when we were released from the game station and we were going to go over to Machinima. I haven't been partnered since then because I didn't know that the email that actually sets up and you know, makes us partnered under Machinima, it doesn't go through if you have a copyright strike. I don't know why, it doesn't. So I had to wait till this copyright strike was gone. They sent me an email a while ago. I was talking to somebody on YouTube and they said most likely or possibly it could go away after 6 months, but, you know, I'm taking action. I'm not sitting back for that shit, and, you know, I know it's going to be alright, so thank you, Gunnar. I appreciate it for you giving me the, you know, the kind of urge to do that, because he actually did the same thing with his channel, and he actually got a strike taken away, so that's fucking awesome. I'm super excited. But yeah, like I was saying, I can finally change my background. If you guys thought that I was partnered because of my banner, the reason my banner is still up there is because when you actually get unpartnered with the new layout, since it's not a separate option to put a banner on, it stays there until you change your banner. So if I were to change my banner, it would take away the, or change my background, excuse me, it would take away the banner. And so that's why it's still up there, and I'm so sick of that red background. I want to get something fresh and new. So maybe even if you're a graphics designer out there, want to make me a new background and get it ready, that'd be awesome. I'd give you a shout out in a commentary. But I finished this game 30 and something. I have no idea. I had a pretty decent game. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed. And I promise once I get more time this summer, I will bring a lot more diversity to my channel. You know, I have a bunch of ideas lined up. I just need the time to do them. But thanks again, guys. And I will talk to you guys later. Take it easy, guys.
Dodgers kids. Bah! Can you imagine?